After nearly 2 years of scrutiny, corporate upheaval, and a standoff with global regulators, Boeing has FAA approval to fly its 737 MAX jet again. And this tops our news making national headlines this morning. The FAA approved Boeing's design changes late Tuesday, clearing the way for Wednesday morning's official ungrounding order. The plane has been grounded since March of 2019 after 2 crashes killing 346 people. Pilots in both MAX flights battled the plane's automated flight control system, which has been at the center of several investigations into those crashes. Boeing has spent the last 20 months testing software and training pilots. The coronavirus has, of course, devastated the aviation industry as demand dropped and airlines canceled or deferred 737 MAX orders. Carnival Cruise Line says that it has canceled cruises now through January of 2021. The cruise line says it's continuing to build and implement a plan to meet Centers for Disease Control requirements. So the company has canceled every cruise through the end of January. The company says it'll begin a phased approach to resuming cruises. Cruises from Baltimore, Charleston, Jacksonville, Long Beach, Mobile, New Orleans, and San Diego will not start up again until at least March 1st. And cruises from Tampa won't start back up until the end of March. Carnival will start with cruises from Miami and Port Canaveral. U.S. coronavirus deaths are past 250,000 now as the pandemic explodes at a historic pace. And President-elect Biden pressures the White House to start helping with the transition, though President Trump's focus remains locked on challenging election results. Meanwhile, today's weekly unemployment report is expected to reveal around 700,000 new jobless claims as stimulus talks remain stalled. Alice Barr has the latest on all of that from Washington.
As the nation stares down more than 250,000 coronavirus deaths.
My grandfather passed from it. My dad died from it. They both died 6 hours apart from one another.
President-elect Joe Biden met with frontline healthcare workers in a virtual roundtable.
This is like going to war. You need a commander-in-chief.
NBC News has learned some current and former Trump administration officials have privately reached out to the Biden transition team, signaling they believe he will be the next president. But with President Trump still not conceding and official channels stonewalling, the president-elect says he needs access to real-time pandemic data and vaccine planning.
I am optimistic, but we should be further along.
President Trump remains focused on swing state legal challenges, now paying for a partial recount in Wisconsin. One is already underway in Georgia, where 3 counties have discovered thousands of uncounted ballots, narrowing Biden's lead there to 12,000 votes.
We've not found widespread voter fraud.
And with new unemployment numbers coming out today and expanded benefits expiring at the end of the year,
we're sort of just dealing with the crash.
Lawmakers are under mounting pressure to reach a compromise for a new COVID relief bill to keep struggling workers and small businesses from falling off a financial cliff. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.